But this is all about creating more action and speeding up the game, and it's working.
Righty delivers. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball.
The pitcher must begin his motion before the pitch timer runs out. We're looking for a little more urgency out there.
And now it's Christian Yelich. Bounces, and it's over his head.
He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
And now it's William Contreras. First pitch swinging.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swings through that. Yelich over at first with 1 away. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. He'll circle the bases, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 2-0.
That's a fun way to take the lead. Just hit one out of the park. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something. But really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough. Fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Goes down swinging. Kodai Senga picks up the strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Next to hit, Sal Frelick. First pitch just misses.
1-0.
And he gets tied up right there.
1-1.
Ground ball. Whips it to first on the run. They get the out, and that'll do it. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That one pushed foul. Breaking ball misses down and away. And they'll do it again. Inside, almost got him.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
He makes the grab, and there's 1 away.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall to make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
That one in there across the letters. One down, base is empty. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Oh, kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Mark Vientos, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now. 2 outs, base is empty. Caught him looking for the K. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Second inning set to go. Up now for Milwaukee, Rhys Hoskins. Senga back to work. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Senga. He's known to have exceptional stuff. The strikeout number is usually way up there. However, he does have some issues with walks from time to time. A swing and a miss as he chases way out of the zone.
And because of that, the pitch count can get high and not consistently deep into the ball games like you would expect for a guy who can get so many swings and misses.
Goes down looking.
Clearly looking out over the plate on that outer third, and that pitch finished right down the middle, just a little bit in, and he couldn't pull the trigger.
And here is Oliver Dunn. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
No ball.
And it's about controlling that stuff, right? I mean, he's got to harness all of that electric stuff and keep it at least somewhat in the strike zone.
Yeah, I'd say a guy like this sometimes needs to simplify the repertoire. Instead of trying to throw 3 and 4 pitches, just stick with 2 pitches that are very effective. Perhaps you can keep the pitch count down, get yourself deeper into the ball game.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one way inside.
Straighten him up a little bit.
1 out, base is empty. Fastball almost got him there. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
I'm not sure that was the exact location the pitcher wanted, but it worked. He got the swing and miss, and I'm sure a bit of sigh of relief after seeing that one go through the zone.
And now it's going to be Joseph Ortiz.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Strike 2.
The strong second inning is a confidence builder for him, a relief for his manager. Doesn't have to get into that bullpen quite as early.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Brewers go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Here's Pete Alonso. There's a strike.
There's a good changeup to hit up in the zone. I don't think he recognized it. I'm sure he'd love to have that one back.
Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Freeland hauls it in for the out. 1 away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Peralta, a former All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Mitchell makes the grab for the second out. Here's Jesse Winker. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Yeah, that's fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning. On to the third inning. This is Bryce Turang.
Second baseman, Bryce Turang.
Swings through that one.
It's 0-1.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Shallow right field. He's got it, and there's one down.
No, that's a tough play for the infielder, ranging back into the outfield. There's part of him that's saying, hey, where you at, outfielder? Call me off. But he stayed focused and made a nice catch right there.
Chourio now at the plate as he swings through strike one.
No balls, 1 strike.
Foul ball there.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he dodges that fastball.
Well, you've got to establish the
1-2.
inside part of the plate early, and that sends a message not just to this hitter, but to the rest of the lineup as well.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher on the same page right now.
Yelly stepping into the box now. Singled and scored his first time. Oh, and he hit him.
Take your base. That hit him.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Soto gets under it. And that's the third out. No runs. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Tyrone Taylor. And that one upstairs, ball one. Taylor in his 5th season, hitting 7th in today's lineup. And he's usually in right field, but today he's patrolling center. There's a swing and a miss.
Some guys love to make that adjustment from a corner spot to center field, because in center you get the best view of the ball game. You're looking straight in at the hitter's area. On the corners, you're blocked a little bit.
2-2.
And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. Late with the swing there.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Here as he fouls it away. Now this one's crushed down the line. Hooking, foul ball.
Clearly hoping he could get a swing and miss on that, but doesn't fool the hitter with that breaking ball. Nice job, just couldn't keep it fair.
And down on strikes. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. Back-to-back strikeouts to start the frame, and that's now 3 in a row.
Yeah, he's really settling in and getting a feel for his pitches, throwing them where he wants to right now. So we'll see how long he can keep this streak going.
Hauls it in to end the inning. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. Here's the center fielder, Garrett Mitchell. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Outside low, and the count 1-2.
1-2.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the left fielder, Sal Frelick. Grounded out his first time. And a swing and a miss there.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
And the 0-1. Snap throw down to second. Mitchell gets his lead at first. Nobody out. And a big swing and a miss.
1-2's the count.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Make it 7 strikeouts for him.
Well, that's a blue zone right there, or the cold zone on the hitting chart. Just doesn't have much success in that part of the strike zone. And a really good job of the pitcher executing. Try to go there as often as you can. The numbers are in your favor.
Runner takes off. Cut on and miss. Throw, and they got him.
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Two down, nobody on. Top half of inning number 4.
Two and 2.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 8th strikeout of the game. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left. And midway in the 4th, it's the Brewers 2 and the Mets nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Francisco Lindor. And that one hammered. Frelick running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 1 up, 1 down. Here's Juan Soto. Struck out swinging his first time. That one finds the zone, and that is strike 1.
Boog, over 80% of his first pitches are strikes. You're doing that, you could have a really good day out there on the mound.
Got him. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
And now it's Mark Vientos. Struck out looking at his first at bat. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
This guy's pounding the zone. Hitters don't have time to think in between pitches.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2. The Mets still looking for their first hit in this one. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Down in order go the Mets. They trail it here. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Oliver Dunn. Senga back to work. And that one fouled off. And a swing and a miss.
0-2.
Oh, and they're going to tag the pitcher with a pitch clock violation. That's an automatic ball. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play.
That's in.
Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
One down, base is empty. Swinging a foul straight back. Swings and misses. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
1-2.
This one popped up. Foul ground first base side. And a foul ball. The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Nimmo sizing this one up. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 down, base is empty. Bryce Turang will hit next. 0 for 1 with a fly out.
Well, you got to give him credit out there on the mound. This outing started off a little shaky, but he's found a way to settle in and turn this into a pretty good start. Kind of shows you a lot about his mental makeup as a pitcher.
In the dirt, and it's 1-0. And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
1-2's the count.
Fights it off. He'll see another. Ground ball right side. McNeil tosses to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Mets, they're not going to be happy with the at-bats they've been having so far. We're in the back half of the game, and they're still searching for a base runner. He's been great out there on the mound, no doubt, but it's also been a disappointing performance at the plate to this point.
And there's a base hit, and a good start to the Brandon Nimmo up now for the Mets. He's 0 for 1. That one close, ruled a ball. Ball 1.
And as we get deeper, it's not going to get any easier. These at-bats are going to feel more and more desperate with every out the rest of the way.
Ball.
Nobody out. Runner at first. That one not close. And the count is 3-1.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boog.
Swing and a miss. And the count's full.
Full count.
Got him. Strikeout number 8.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch right there. Just a low 90s fastball. I'm not sure he was trying to challenge him, but that's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location, but he found a way to just get it by him.
Now it's going to be Jesse Winker. Mitchell makes the catch. 2 down. So digging in, Tyrone Taylor struck out swinging his first time. And a swing and a miss.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Another. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. New inning getting started. Here's the leadoff man for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. Swings and misses at 1 down below the zone.
Oh, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
McNeil. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
Boog, he doesn't care how he does it. He just wants to get on base. And when he does, that puts him in a position to do some damage, put some pressure on the defense as well. His wheels are truly a weapon out there.
Chourio aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a foul out of play.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 0-2. Got him looking. And that K brings him into double digits for the game. Here's the catcher, William Contreras. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
And that one goes straight to the backstop. The next offering misses, and it's 2-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's bat. Tattooed to Tater Town and gone. Another homer. His second home run of the game. It's 4-0. Base is empty, one away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Garrett Mitchell. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0 balls, 1 strike.
And a foul ball. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. On to first. 2 away. Now the left fielder. In the air, right field. Soto going after it. Makes the catch, inning over. 2 runs for Milwaukee on the dinger. It's now. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. And now, Francisco Alvarez. Strike 1.
I'm impressed by the number of first
balls,
pitch
1 strike.
strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here.
Foul ball, still 0-2. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss, and he got him. So he cracks double digits with his 10th strikeout.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
McNeil now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses
1-1.
there, and now it's even 1-1.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. The Brewers leading by 4 here in the bottom of the 6th. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Next offering is in for a strike. Goes down looking for the strikeout. And he strikes out. We go to the top of the 7th. And now the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. Inside. 1-0. Next offering is fouled back. Not even close there. And that's ball 2. Hoskins pushes it foul. Left field, way back there. That one's back. Makes the catch up against the wall. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
It's 0-1.
On the ground to the left. Slings to first in time. 2 outs, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Joseph Ortiz. And that's in the dirt. And that is ball 1. Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. That one down the line and foul ball. Out to short. Lindor tosses across to first. That ends the frame. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Juan Soto now. That's outside, and it's 1-0.
Seems like the hitters are struggling with their timing today. Kind of caught in between that sharp fastball and the nasty slider. I'd like to see him settle on a consistent pitch.
And now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. In one hops off the wall, should be extra bases. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Reaching for it, makes the catch. Throw behind the runner, they've got him doubled off. Pete Alonso up now for the Mets. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Just a bit late on that 0-1 breaking ball. 0-2 hole now. He's going to have to shorten up, tighten things up if he's going to have a good at bat.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Mets go down. We're at the top of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman, Bryce Turang. Senga back to work. Sliced hard but foul. So into the 8th, and he's back on the mound despite some rough patches.
Well, he's definitely had to battle. Hasn't been perfect in this one, but he's got some nice defensive plays behind him. He's given his team some length, and that's really important.
0-2 now as he swings through it. And the pitch count still in relatively good shape, so fatigue shouldn't be much of a factor.
Well, you got to imagine this guy lobbied a little bit to get back out there on the mound just because of it.
Here's a 1-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. That just misses. 2-2.
Well, it's a good pitch there.
2-2.
Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Way inside, gets out of the way. Stays alive.
5 foul balls in this at bat so far, and these two are going head to head. You can see the crowd. They're starting to get into it a little bit more and more each pitch, even though there hasn't been a ball in play yet.
Softly on the ground, McNeil. Throws to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Next for the Brewers, Jackson Chourio. They say you win.
0 balls, 1 strike.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that's through the swing. It's a strikeout. And now it'll be Christian Yelich, the MVP in 2018, the runner-up in 2019. And that's in the dirt. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Here's the Brewers catcher now, William Contreras. He's got a couple homers already, so can he possibly do it again?
Come on, man. Of course he can. Those 2 he hit were legit, and he looks pretty locked in right now at the dish. Well, that's a nice job of moving that runner up into scoring position. It's not the most common way of getting it done. Probably a little painful, but now we'll see if they can cash in.
And that one gets past the catcher. Safe there, and we've got runners at second and third with 2 away. Oh, that gets him as well. So there's 3 in a row that he's plunked. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. 0 for 3 in this one.
Love how the guy out there in the mound did not panic after loading the bases. Went right to work, got 2 quick outs, and he's got to bear down just to get 1 more and get out of this inning.
On the ground to first, and that's just foul. And that misses, and it's 1-1. This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Two outs. A bunt, and it's right in front of the plate. Toss to Alonso. Out to escape. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. And the batter now, Brandon Nimmo. And that's a little bit high. Ball 1.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges, and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Swing and a miss.
2-1's the count.
And that one finds its way through. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
The batter, number.
Here comes the skipper. Tyler Alexander into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses.
That's inside ball.
Throw. Save. Nimmo stands at second with no outs. Now a drag bunt, third base side, and it goes just foul. Runner goes again. Bunt attempt misses. Throw to third, and he's in there easily. Runner goes again, and he pops up the squeeze. Squeezes it. The tag, and he's out at the plate. And that's a double play. 2 down, base is empty. And stepping in for New York, Tyrone Taylor. Way high with that one. And that's ball 1. And there's the strike. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And that's too high. Next one misses. 3 balls, 2 strikes.
You got a full count.
Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Alvarez in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Swings and misses. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But not before they're able to draw closer with this play. Welcome back to Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee. We go to the 9th, and here's the 1-0. And that one almost got him. Hoskins pushes it foul. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a strikeout for the first out here in the 9th. Oliver Dunn up now for the Brewers. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Two and 0. Three and 0.
Next offering is fouled back. Check swing, and he went. And the count is filled up.
Got a full count.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Just a weak fly ball this time. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Next for Milwaukee, Joseph Ortiz. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. Squares, pushes at it, misses it. It's a strike, and it's 0-1. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. Next pitch is outside. And that one wrapped foul. One and 2 here. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That misses.
2 and 2.
And it's 2 and 2. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And he adds another strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And now, Jeff McNeil. First pitch misses.
1-0.
Alexander in his 6th season. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a changeup, a 2-seamer, and he works in a slider. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least one run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
2-2.
Two on the way. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Mitchell hauls it in, and there's 1 away. He's 2 outs away. So up next for New York, Francisco Lindor. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Got him looking for the K. And they're down to their last out. And now it's Juan Soto. 1 for 3. There's the strike.
He normally does damage on that pitch in that location. Just to swing and a miss there. I don't think you want to throw it again, though.
They're down to their final strike.
0-2.
Alexander is just 1 strike away. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and that is the ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better.
Up now for Milwaukee. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We're going to be treated to a gorgeous day for baseball on the show. It's the New York Yankees and the Boston Red Sox. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. And on the mound in this one, Garrett Crochet.
Try to stay back for that power changeup. Speed differential between the fastball and the changeup is huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
This one in the air right field, and there's one down. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. And right back to the mound. Throws to first in time. 2 down, bases empty. And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. Big time power. Got it started a little too early. Strike one.
0-1.
Comes up empty.
This guy's not wasting any pitches.
0-2.
Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Kicks and fires. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Two down, nobody on. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And stepping in for Boston, Jarren Duran. Fouled off. He was late. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball. He stays alive. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Now pitching for the
Mark
Colts,
Leiter Jr., ready or
Number
not,
56.
in the game now after the injury.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Line drive. This looks like extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
1-1.
Durant at third with nobody out. Not close with that one. Now 2 balls and a strike. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. He goes down looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
No score here, but a runner at third with 1 down. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. Throw to first in time. Run scores easily